Cancer, hi. This will be a general tarot card reading for the sign of Cancer. It applies to Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you enjoy this reading or find it helpful, please do. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, all of that. That being said, let's get started. Momentum forward, creativity, inspiration, communications of passion. A whole new chapter of yourself. And you may even be looking at collaboration or, okay. You know, here's what I'm going to say. Why build something for yourself that you don't want in the first place or doesn't bring you a level of happiness or joy? And something's going to be sort of revealed. There might be an ending of a connection. It almost suggests that in a lot of ways you're not implementing certain wisdom from the past, maybe. And you're making a judgment call basically not to move forward on something. The outside influence is trying to basically hold strong in some way. You might have them feeling a little bit down and out even. You know, but your outcome is this sort of stuck place and not really focusing on one way or the other. And emotionally, I just really don't see this as satisfying for you because, again, there's a lot happening. There's a level of excitement, and you may have even walked away from this in the past in some way, but you know, ultimately this sort of just keeps you in this sort of tumultuous space almost. Your advice would be to very clearly communicate something. Or to even block something off or someone off. Clarify. I feel like you're sort of confused with options or feeling sort of stuck in a situation that has you feeling sort of burdened or disrupted. There's even a level of resentment. And it's almost like you're sort of holding on to a conflict that isn't really helping you in some way. Clarify. There's very much a focus of like a negative perspective. Clarify. Swords and Magician. Yeah, I don't know, to sort of complete some kind of chapter, or, you know, maybe it's something that you're holding on to or holding out for. There is you know, it's almost like you hold on to a level of fear, right? But you're consciously trying to redirect that. And, you know, you find yourself in a very stable place in some ways. And the suggestion is to almost sort of just enjoy that, because the more you sort of hope, I don't know, for some level of return or something specific maybe to happen, Clarify. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably, you know, it could have to do with a relationship or something. And there's no ill intent here. It's just sort of being like hopeful for something maybe. But you sort of can place yourself in a negative perspective waiting on that. And your suggestion is basically to move forward, celebrate, you know, enjoy the people around you, the home life, things like that. And that brings justice to you. And there may be a lot of difficulty in this. There may also be a level of nostalgia. But it's almost like you're ignoring solutions to your problem because you're so overly focused in one direction. You know, it's like maybe there's a very, you know, viable option presenting itself to you or situation presenting itself to you, but you would be too distracted to really notice it or value it for what it is. So in a lot of ways, you know, this sort of suggests to open your eyes to the abundance around you, to the possibilities around you. And don't keep putting effort into what doesn't work for you, or doesn't actually bring you a level of satisfaction. And, you know, if there's something to communicate, it definitely suggests to sort of just openly communicate it. And that brings justice in a lot of ways. Clarify. Yeah, that's your best result. I don't know what you need to communicate, but you need to maybe communicate something. So, Cancer, I hope that this was a helpful reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please do feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. That helps out the channel greatly. I'm also going to take this reading a bit further on my Patreon, which is the first link below. So if you want to see the full extended version, please do join us over there. If not, have a great day. Okay, let's have a look at some Oracle.